He gets 4. He followed him.
Again, a good-looking shot. Square of the wicket in the offside. Again, it'll be a boundary. Shot. That's a top shot. They just waited. Let the ball come onto the bat. It's a gentle push.
Sri Lanka. Wow, if they can go bang, bang.
Yeah, he's playing for the ball to come and hold its trajectory, but that little movement just missed the bat. 5 centuries and 31 50s for Shakib Al Hasan. But all his efforts, all his skill sets will be tested. Welcome to the middle. He's holding the ball cross seam. It's pretty evident the bouncer was coming. How does Shakib approach this? It's going to be a difficult ask.
Good pickup, Shamim. As soon as it's going across the seam, it's going to be a bouncer most of the time. And Shakib taking evasive action. It's right on the money.
যে মানুষের সাথে ভালো কিছু করে তার সাথে ভালোই হয় এই নাও এটা তোমার
Has to be a concussion test on Shakib. I'm sure the physio will get out there. That's a nasty one to get as the first delivery. And Sri Lankans would have done their homework against Shakib early on. Bowl it short to the body and try and soften him up. Off the glove to the helmet. And the physio is out there doing a concussion test.
Nasty delivery to receive first up, but that's to be expected. The bowler got the wicket he's been striving for. He's been so accurate. Little hint of a movement that beat the bat of Najmul Hussain. And Shakib is welcome to the middle with a snorter.
A right smile by Shakib. He'll be even more determined now. Score some runs out here. Wonder what are the questions being asked by the physios for concussion test? Any idea, Shami?
I think their first, I think it's day of the week is one of the questions. And are you focusing properly? First of all, how are you feeling? Feeling all right? Are you seeing well? They put the finger in front of the eyes and move it to either side. Short once again. Tucked away this time.
The plan is quite clear against Shakib. Ball shot at the body. Asita Fenan in the first innings was successful doing it. Did it thrice, and the fourth one wrapped on the pads, LBW. Pretty sure Lahir Kumaro will be having the same thought in his mind.
Hardly anybody right through this test series have been really on top of the bowling on a consistent basis.
They get out. That has been the case so far in the series. Throughout the series for Bangladesh, it's been a struggle. He was greeted with a short pitch delivery right into the body. The first ball that he faced from Lahir Kumara. In the neighboring countries, you know, India shows the domestic competition live on TV.
Coming your way. 6 fielders on the leg side. To Shakib, 3 in the deep.
This time he comes down the wicket. Only for a single. Qadat Hussain Deepu also. So they have a bit of a batting to come. It's 1-2-4.
He gets 4. He followed him. Uncomfortable, all right, but it works for Shakib.
It's not taking a back step here. Shakib Al Hasan is taking on the bowlers. And when you decide to go and go down the leg side, what the batter is thinking, Shakib Al Hasan, is that so many open spaces on the offside. You mentioned about third man, and then deep cover point is a little bit more fine, but nobody on the offside in front of him. There's no mid-off, there's no covers, there's no extra cover or point. So maybe idea for him is to go make some room and try to play it on the offside. But the previous delivery, Asita saw that and followed him. Shouts of catch here, he's pulled that one, but in front of the square. So he's not hanging on. He's there you go. That's exactly what I said a little while earlier, making room and trying to play it on the offside.
Short. pulled. Front of square. Fielder does make it, allowing only a single. Uses his feet, cuts it away. Fielder does well to get his body behind Prabhat Jayasuriya there as the batters come back for the second. Doesn't allow the maiden. 144 for 4. Hole. Nicely played. Again, good piece of fielding by Vishwa Fernando in the deep.
Some rough have been created. This is good batting by Shakib. Very good batting, showing all his experience.
Over here, experience, good day. Test match.
Pitch will give you something if you keep bowling with energy. The ball getting softer, those are all... When you get your body into it, it dips. You need that as a spinner. If you're just throwing it up there.
Shot. That's a top shot. They just waited. Let the ball come onto the bat. It's a gentle push towards mid-on. And it goes, races over to the boundary.
Only his second boundary. You don't need boundaries. You keep knocking it around till you get one like that. Nice position. He's searching for a bit of reverse now. We didn't see that with the Sri Lankan bowlers in the first innings.
Again, a good-looking shot. Square of the wicket in the offside. Again, it'll be a boundary. So he forces the bowler to bowl a little bit wide. And he latches onto it. Lovely shot. Square of the wicket, this time from Shakib Al Hasan.
Not a half volley on the top of the bounce. Doesn't move. Gets it exactly where he wants it. If he hit it straighter, he would have found a fielder. There's so many of them. Quietly finding his feet is Shakib.
Short ball. Falls in no man's land. He caught it. Caught him in surprise. The bounce really surprised Shakib Al Hasan.
Changing angles. Can confuse yourself if you're rushing through it as well. That's the problem when you have too many options too. I'm talking from coming to Mendes' point of view, how he's going to control.
And put a big price on your wicket. And when you, oops, fielding laps, bit sloppy.
Outside edge and taken. Coming to Mendes does the job. Nishan Madhushka has been brilliant at forward short leg, and this time it's in the second slip. It went quick, and that was a magnificent catch. And Shakib Al Hasan was fighting hard. In the end, perishes.
Very annoyed with himself. We saw the turn that he can get, and look at this once again. He just followed the ball turning away from him. Tried to guide it, but what a catch. Oh, reflex action was absolutely top class from Madhushka. And he was elated. Brilliant, brilliant from the young man. But Shakib Al Hasan, after fighting hard, has to go back for 36. 193 for 5.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.